Cardon Childrens Medical Center, providing comprehensive pediatric care for Arizona's families.
Music therapists do a lot of different things. If I were to try to tell you in one sentence what my purpose here at the hospital is, that's to help kids be kids and to cope with their hospitalization and illness. Music is an important part of our healing environment, whether we're using quiet music to facilitate relaxation and pain management, all the way to having the loud, really interactive sessions in a group. We think that the music really is a big part of the healing process because it's familiar to everyone, and we can give them the choice, the control of choosing what music they want to use, and giving them that power to feel like they have control over some part of their treatment. Music therapists do a lot of different things. I carry as much stuff with me as I can because I never know what's going to happen or what I'm going to need. So I try to be as prepared as possible. I have a guitar, I have a keyboard, I have all kinds of shakers and hand percussion, drums, a million things. And I actually have a whole office full of other things that don't fit on there. Some kids really love the guitar, some kids really love the keyboard, and I try to make sure that I have those opportunities available when they're needed. When we went in to see Michaela, she had a lot of her family and a friend there with her, and one of the things I really like to do is to incorporate the family into our sessions when that's possible. A lot of times when there's other siblings, they might feel maybe left out of the situation that's going on, or maybe they're just missing their sibling. And so giving them a way to have a positive interaction and to create some really positive memories while they're here, I think is very therapeutic for not just the patient, but their families also. And then I also see kids individually in their rooms and work on individualized goals based on what their needs are. Juliana is an adorable, adorable child, and I love her energy. She comes to the hospital somewhat regularly, and so giving her positive associations with the hospital is a huge thing at her age. In the midst of that, I'm also working to make sure that she maintains her developmental milestones, language skills, getting her to verbalize and vocalize more. Just using the animal sounds, those are things that are real familiar and age appropriate for her to be working on. Because kids who are hospitalized frequently, that's a big issue for them. They can get behind, and so we just want to make sure that they're having all the opportunities they can to maintain their development. I think that's one of the fun things about kids is they tend to have a beat kind of built into them, and I tend to try to follow their beat and let them take the music also where they feel it going.
Oh, you ready? Hello, Juliana. Hello, Juliana.
I loved music from the time I was a very small child. And when I was a teenager, I actually worked with a special education teacher at my high school. I was her aide, and she noticed how much I loved working with her kids. And she knew a music therapist that worked in a hospital, and she made arrangements for me to spend a day with that music therapist. She just said, "I know you've never heard of this, but I think it's something you would really like." And so she facilitated that, and lo and behold, that it became my passion. So a little bit of opportunity here, a little love for people and helping others there, and it's a perfect combination for me. I love my job because I get to be a positive impact on somebody's day, and I never know who I'm going to see, what I'm going to get to do, or how I'm going to impact their lives, but I feel absolutely privileged that I get to be a part of that.